Saturday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Baltimore Orioles. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Chris Tillman will be the starter for the O's in this contest. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, it was one of those tough games for him last outing. He pitched 8 full innings and did not get a decision. So it tells me he's on his game right now. Let's see if he's going to be able to execute again in this particular ball game.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Machado charging in on it. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, the bats have just gone cold. There's no other way to put it. I mean, the last 3 or 4 games, they've really struggled to score runs. I'm interested in seeing how do they turn that around in this game, because the nucleus of this club and this lineup, they should be scoring runs.
Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll, because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Corey Dickerson is on deck. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Mathis is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Tampa Bay 0. Digging in the switch hitter, Donald Jones. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I mean, the road trip got off to a great start. I mean, they got great pitching and defense yesterday, and you win a game, you hold them down to low score. You feel good, and really, you win championships by pitching and defense. And if you can hold teams to low scores, you're going to win a lot of games. So that's what they're preaching today as they head into this ball game. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. And he's set down, 1 away. Now time now to check out Buck Showalter's lineup card for the Orioles in this one. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
Jonathan Scope Comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Left side, taken in by Longoria. In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here's a liner caught at first by Pierce. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. 3 up. So striding in, Steve Pierce. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trumbo on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
All right, here's how the Orioles are lining up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the first baseman, Chris Davis. Now, you can play him at third, you can play him at first, but because of his footwork at third, it made him a better first baseman. I think he gets overlooked quite a bit. He's a pretty good defender.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Hit down the third base line. Machado has it. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Batting sixth, second baseman.
So stepping in, Logan Forsythe. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And that misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. And the pitch. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Push softly over toward the right side, but an easy play over at first to glove it. Standing in, Chris Davis, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Chris Davis.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with another 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rays. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
First pitch on its way. Mark Trumbo is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting 6th, left fielder, Tom Noonan.
Now at the plate, Tom Noonan. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Cobb gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Forsythe will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
This is on the ground over to first. Davis has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, number 8.
Now batting, Desmond Jennings. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away.
Hank
So striding
Conger
forward for his first opportunity, Hank Conger. And we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in now, Jimmy Vera. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ball 2 now.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Gutierrez is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Batting 8.
In now, Jeff Mathis. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Set to deliver the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Misses. Ball 2. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Outside and a full count. 3-2. On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is line to left. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Now that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And he takes ball one. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The designated hitter.
Riding in once again, Donald Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
In the dirt here, goes to third with it, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
The second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Cobb comes set. Here's the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here's the 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Orioles settle for 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Orioles 1, the Rays nothing. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning.
Kiermaier.
Now a changeup is bounced to second, taken in by Scope. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbull racing back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Designated hitter,
striding in, Corey Dickerson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that one right down Main Street.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB, man. He's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Pitch on the way. Hit hard up the middle. And the Rays are in the hit column.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's Steve Pearce now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Chris Davis.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Into the box
right
now,
fielder.
Mark Trumbo.
Mark
Hit it hard but
Trumbo.
lined out in his first at bat. High pop up. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready
Left
for another
fielder.
chance. Tom Noonan. Cobb into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Here it comes, 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Jennings on the move. And no one will track it down. One run, just one hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Another one sent foul. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Found himself down 0-2. Battles through these tough pitches right here, and then gets to the fifth pitch. Never gave up, continued to fight, and what do you know, base hit on the fifth pitch.
Stepping in now, Jimmy Vera, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman number 3, Evan Longoria.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, second baseman Logan Forsythe.
Digging in, Logan Forsythe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Vera is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Miller.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Tillman ready with a 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado has it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. Digging in to try it again, Jeff Mathis. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Mathis.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Jones. He drew a walk his first time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Forsythe is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Donald Jones.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
First pitch on its way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The throw into second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So a 2-out double here gives him some new life here in this 5th inning. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. At the plate, Jonathan Scope. He hit a sac fly earlier. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now a pickoff play at second. Back in standing. Cobb comes set. Here it is on 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Desmond Jennings now. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away. Here's Hank Conger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hank Conger.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. This is skied into short left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Ready once again, Manny Machado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Machado.
Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Machado now on 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jennings is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
First baseman number
A couple
19.
of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Davis.
First delivery to him on the way. Chris Davis is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Mark Trumbo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that misses, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out? Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
He's set. Here it comes. Tom Noonan stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Into the box now, Jimmy Vera, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's no run. Back here on the show. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strikes.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 10, designated hitter.
And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Gutierrez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
Now batting, the first
Here's
baseman.
Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now Longoria with a big swing and a drive in the air to deep left field. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Logan Forsythe is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. This is line to left. Noonan is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, number
Ready
13,
for another chance?
shortstop,
Brad Miller. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Grounded to the right. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Mathis.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going. Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Drilled on the ground to short. Miller's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The center fielder, number 10.
Digging in once again, Adam Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Gutierrez has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
The batter, number 44.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gutierrez looking up. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 26 for him on the season. And the Orioles have cut it to 1. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him, especially with a pitch like this. But they do, and he makes them pay for their mistake. He's been doing this all year long.
The second baseman, number 6.
Here's Jonathan Schoaf now. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Cobb's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Orioles get one back on the solo home run. Here's Desmond Jennings now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Desmond.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Looking to send him packing again. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's Hank Conger. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hank Conger.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the pitch. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
1-0 count. Here it is. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard, but foul. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he popped him up. Drifting back behind first. Davis ranging into the outfield. And that ends the inning. So after the 3 spot, Steve Geltz is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Leading off for the Orioles,
Manny Machado is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
One and 2 as he chases the slider. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, 2 down now.
Right fielder.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
2-1 the count.
And the pitch on 2-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more. Tom Noonan is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Start of the 9th as we welcome you to Oriole Park in Baltimore.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
Ready for another shot now. Franklin
21.
Gutierrez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing.
Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting. Designated hitter Corey Dickerson.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Dickerson 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, Matt, he's really been struggling recently, but this is the 3rd hit of the game right here. Maybe we're seeing signs that he's really going to start to come out of it and maybe stay out of it.
Here's Steve Pearce now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there, base hit.
0-2, a pitch down the middle. What a gift. And he didn't miss it. Nice job getting the hit.
Evan Longoria will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. And he'll beat the throw as the first baseman had to leap to get it. And by the time he came down, it was too late. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit. There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. He was a ground out victim last time up. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. He'll throw home with it, and not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string. He'll settle for just the one. Brad Boxberger enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Jimmy Vera is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Digging in, Jeff Mathis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Mathis.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Adam Jones is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. Alex Cobb earns win number 4 on the season. Chris Tillman